Hello my Bestie Boos. Welcome back to my channel. I'm TheMomLatrice, and today we're going to be talking about 10 fragrances that are new to the market and that are new to my collection. So 5 brand new to the market, new release fragrances, and 5 that are tried and true, but they're new to me. If this is your first time watching, thank you for giving your girl a chance, and I hope you hit subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, you know how much I love you, girl, so come on in here. If you like people who keep it real, if you like people who keep it positive and who keep it pushing, then this is the place for you. Now let's get into this video. Before I get into it, look how pretty this is. These flowers are from Rose Forever, New York. Love them. They're so pretty. They sent them to me, you guys. Look how pretty they are. And they smell so good. Honestly, I love getting flowers, but I can't take care of nothing, okay? I can't take care of nothing. Everything I have died, okay? So I be feeling bad, but these are so pretty. Look how pretty these are. First of all, this velvet box, so luxurious. Absolutely love it. And then the flowers, they are so pretty. I've had them a month already, and I haven't said anything to you because I wanted to actually see, like, are they really gonna last a long time? I don't know. Let me see. And y'all, they still look amazing. Look how pretty that is. This is a perfect gift for somebody that you really love. This is a perfect gift for your mom, your sister, your wife, your girlfriend. You could even get it for your man, child. And every time he think about you, he could just smell them. Y'all, they smell so good. They smell like fresh cut roses. I don't know how they do it, child, but they say they last for up to a year. So pretty. If you're interested, I'll put the link down below for you guys because I just think we're worth this, right? We should treat ourselves sometimes. So we deserve it, right? We deserve it. So yes, I have not done a perfume video in a while, but just because I have not been filming don't mean I have not been buying, okay? And I paid my coin for every single one of these because I love perfume, baby, and my pocket don't. But we don't care about her. You know, she's just gonna have to sit back and listen to what I say because I said what I said, and I'm gonna spend my money how I want, and it's gonna be perfumes. So today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 perfumes. Is that 10? Can I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, yeah. I have 10 perfumes that I have bought since I have been on my YouTube hiatus these last couple of months. I have more than that, but today we're going to talk about 10, and I have a bunch of Middle Eastern perfumes that I've received that I've purchased as well that I'm going to put in another video because, baby, we be here all day long if I did not break this up into 2 videos, okay? Because your girl, she got a problem with perfume. So let me share them with y'all. And if you're interested in this hair, y'all, I love this hair. I just filmed this hair, actually. I just filmed this hair. Y'all, tell me this don't look like mine. It's so thick and full and natural looking. So pretty. I just filmed this look. So if you're interested in that, please go check out that video. But I will also put the link down below. These are Irresistible Me Invisible hair extensions, clip-in extensions. So pretty, full, natural. They look amazing. Again, I will put the link down below. I really, really love them. And so I wanted to share them with you guys. If you're interested, because I know y'all gonna ask, I'll also put the earrings down below as well. I have 5 new releases, and I have 5 perfumes that are not new, but they're new to my collection. So we're going to talk about the new releases first because I'm so excited about these. If I can find you, I will put them down below because they good, y'all. I really like all of them. First up, because if you watch any of the videos on my channel, you know I love me some Donna Born Aroma. Valentino, Donna Born Aroma. I own every single one from the line, and I think there are, how many now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe this is the 7th. This is Valentino's Donna Born Aroma, the Gold Donna. Look at that. Every time they release a flanker, I'm going to buy it. They're going to get me every single time because I'm absolutely obsessed with the Donna Born Aroma line, you guys. So nice. Sorry, now, guys, if you're getting this reflection, my lighting setup is subpar and I can't find my other tripod, so we just gonna roll with this. So roll with me, please. So the notes on this are very, very simple. There's only 3 notes that are listed on this website that I'm looking at. This is mandarin, gardenia, and coconut. Mandarin, gardenia, and coconut. Oh, let's try it. Look at that spray. I feel like this is so elegant. This is a floral fragrance that lasts a very long time. Okay, this projects very well. This lasts all day long, which is very common for the Donna Born Aroma line. All of their fragrances last a long time. When I first spray it, I get a blast of that gardenia, I get the mandarin, and I get a base of the coconut. The coconut in this fragrance is not very prominent, but I do get it down in the base. It's a little bit creamy. It's not an overpowering coconut note, but you do smell it. So if you're not a big fan of coconut, you may not like this. But this has a gardenia note that is beautiful. It's a fresh gardenia. But to me, it's not an overpowering gardenia. Sometimes gardenia can be very grandmotherly. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. Gardenia can pull very, very mature. And if you don't like gardenia, like my sister hates a gardenia note, so she cannot stand this fragrance. But that means more for me. More for me. I absolutely love this. It's beautiful. What's that fragrance that I've been loving lately? It's called Baciami. Bulgari Baciami. Y'all know I don't know how to pronounce stuff, so don't come for me. But Baciami is so pretty. I'll put it on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. It reminds me a little bit of that. So if you like Bulgari Baciami, then you will love this fragrance. While Baciami has that gardenia, creamy gardenia note with that vanilla, this has that beautiful gardenia with the coconut, with the mandarin, which makes it like light and fresh and citrusy. But don't get me wrong, if you want a fragrance that's going to last a long time, you want a fragrance that's going to project like a beast, a fragrance that's going to get you tons of compliments, baby, she for you. She is definitely for you. I absolutely love this one. I bought it the first day it came out, and I cannot remember when it came out. It's been a couple of months at least at this point. I bought it the very first day. I just ain't been filming, child. But I bought it the very first day. So it does have a little bit of a dent in here. I have hundreds of perfumes, so it's not going to have a humongous dent, but I love it. It's so, so good. It smells really, really good. If you like floral perfumes, especially gardenia, you will love this. And if you don't like gardenia, don't disregard her, okay? Show her a little bit of respect and go get your nose on it because it smells really, really good. I love this, y'all, and it lasts a long time and it projects like a monster. Okay, so if you like perfumes that are going to introduce you before you walk in the room, going to announce your presence, let them know that she has arrived. Next up, we got another one, girl. Another one that's going to be great for the cooler months. I wore this in the fall. You can already see my dent. Oh, girl, you dirty. Don't be embarrassing me on this channel. How dare you? Show me some respect. Look at that dent. I have been using it. This is Marc Jacobs Perfect Elixir. And if you know, then you know I used to love and be obsessed with, my signature scent was Marc Jacobs Perfect, the original version. The notes on this one are plum, honey. Girl, you already got me. Okay, plum and honey, rhubarb, amber, orange blossom, vanilla, resin, and patchouli. Let's go on and give her a spray. Bow. Oh. This is why she got the dent. This is why she got this dent. So good. I feel like plum is such a perfect fruit for the fall and especially the winter time. And when you get that honey just screams cool weather. It screams wear me when it's cold, girl. And this is plum. So it's a fruity note, but it's a unique type of fruit. It's not like apple or peaches or lemons or none of that stuff, okay? This is perfect for the fall time. For the winter especially, it's a little creamy with the honey. You get that warm ambery base. The patchouli is not real strong, but it does help it last a good long time. I like patchouli in fragrances because to me, it makes it really thick in the air. Like, I don't know how to describe that feeling of when you smell something and it like fills up your nostrils and it's really heady and it just gives you this, not necessarily denseness, but this fullness to the fragrance. I feel like patchouli does that in fragrances. So if you don't like patchouli, I don't know, girl. I don't know what to tell you. Get your nose on it. Give it a try. This one lasts all day long. This is another one that projects really strongly. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, all the things, honey. The orange blossom in here, it does give it a little bit of a floral touch, but mostly I smell the honey. I smell the fruitiness of the plum, and I do get a little bit of that warm amberiness. The vanilla is obviously there because you do get a vanilla vibe, baby, but it's a good one. I love it so much, and I have been wearing it a lot, as you can see by my dent, child. I have been using her. I might need to slow on up. No, I ain't gonna slow up. because if I use a fragrance this much, that means I really love it. And lately I've been loving honey in fragrances like Blvd Parfum. I feel like if you like Blvd Parfum, you probably would like this because it does have the honey touch from the Blvd Parfum, but it doesn't have the lavender or in it at all. So it doesn't smell like that, but it does kind of give me the vibes. But this one is fruitier. This one has a little bit more patchouli, a little bit more resinous, like creamy kind of vibe without being syrupy sweet. Like it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It projects, but it's not too cloying. It lasts a long time. Trust me when I tell you it lasts a long time. I can smell this on my clothes for days. Same with Donna Born Aroma Gold. Both of these, I can smell these on my clothes for days. Like I sprayed myself down with this one, and then like 2 days later, I guess I laid on the bed. I don't even know, but I laid on my pillow and I was like, oh, this smells like Perfect by Marc Jacobs, the Elixir version. And I was like, oh yeah, I did spray myself down with this. These two, y'all, so good, so good. But this one has a bigger dent, and it's for a reason. So pretty. Get your nose on that Ulta. I will also put the link down below if you guys want to shop my links. This will be a perfect gift as well. This will be perfect for someone who absolutely loves Blvd Parfum. I think if you like Blvd Parfum, you will like this. For your mom, your auntie, your uncle, whoever, child. I don't believe in genderization of fragrances. So if you like fragrances and you think they smell good, girl, go and click the link down below and purchase it. It's good. Let me know what you think. Okay, up next is another new one that just came out a couple months ago. Another one that I bought the day it came out, but I just haven't had a chance to share it with you guys. I think I did post this as well as the Marc Jacobs Perfect on my Instagram pages and probably on my TikTok. So please go follow me on my TikTok and my Instagram pages. If you like my content, please support your girl and follow me over on those pages as well. But this is Lieb Flowers and Flame. And you see my little tint, girl. I have been using her. Gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. I am a fan of all of the Lieb flankers. I love the original Lieb. I like the Lieb EDT, the lighter version. I like the Lieb Platine, I believe it's called. I think that one leans a little bit more stronger masculine. If you like unisex fragrances, you would probably like that one. That one projects really well. I also like Lieb Intense is my baby. Okay, I love the vanilla and the lavender and the Lieb Intense. Oh, I'm obsessed with that one. Blvd Parfum needs no summarization, child. Blvd Parfum is beautiful and gorgeous and all the things. Okay, honey and just deep and rich and creamy and all of that. This one is Lieb Lay. Girl, this ain't no lay up in here. This is Lieb Flowers and Flame, and pretty, pretty, pretty. This is lavender, bergamot, orange blossom, lavender again. Then you get that coconut, you get the lily in here, you get palm tree and vanilla. This one, to me, it does smell similar to the original Lieb, but I do think there are some nuances and some small differences in the fragrances that makes me want to own both, and that's why I do own both. This one has the lavender in here twice, but it has that bergamot, which gives it like a freshness to it. It's like a little bit more fresh than the original Lieb, in my opinion. It also has some coconut in here, which the other Liebs do not have. So it gives it like that creamy, not necessarily tropical vibe, but it does give it like a warmer solar quality to the fragrance. It also has some palm tree in here, which I think really lends itself to like summery kind of light airy fragrances. I like a palm tree note in fragrances. I find that it makes it a little different. It's just something that I can't pinpoint that palm tree smells like. Not necessarily green, but light and fresh and airy. And when you combine that with the bergamot and the coconut, you get this warm, solar, fresh, clean fragrance that lasts a really long time. I have gotten so many compliments on this perfume. I love the lavender in here. The vanilla is just gorgeous in here too. I think this is a perfectly blended perfume, and I have not seen a lot of reviews on this, but it could be because I ain't been watching YouTube or social media. I've been on a real hiatus. I have been enjoying my perfumes in my solitude, child. Okay, so I have not seen a lot of reviews on this, but there could be some out there, but I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a great addition to the line. I think, like I said, it's a more solar, warmer version for like the clean, fresh Lieb with some coconut in it, with some palm tree. Just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scent. I love it so much. When I first sprayed it, I was in love. Like, I didn't need no time to like it. It was an automatic love, and that was not the case with the original Lieb or Lieb Intense. I didn't automatically love those, but this one I loved from the jump. okay, from the jump. So if you're interested, I will put the link down below. As always, girl, great gift. I think perfume is a great gift. Okay, obviously I love it, and I'll be spending a big old chunk of my paycheck on it. So I think I love it, and I hope you love it too. And if you don't, that's okay, girl. We got other perfumes that we could talk about. The next perfume in my fragrance collection that is also a new release, a new fragrance release, is Commodity Juice. I got the smaller version because I'm trying not to get the big old bottles, because baby, I can't do it. I'm not gonna be able to use all these perfumes. So this is Commodity Juice. This is the expressive version, I believe. So pretty, absolutely gorgeous, and it does smell like juice. Let's go. It smells like strawberry and raspberry juice. So the notes on this one are raspberry, strawberry, Bulgarian rose, cyclamen, rhubarb, and amberwood. And to me, I can smell almost every note in this fragrance without any of them like overtaking the others. This is very, very fruity, and it's also very, very sweet. I do think this could possibly get a little bit cloying if you're not huge into very, very sweet fragrances, but this smells so good to me. It smells like a fruity, juicy, kind of like tart fragrance. You know how Delina is a little bit tart, how Carolina Herrera, did I say that right, girl? Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Carolina Herrera, okay, don't come for me. But how the good girl, very good girl, the one, the red shoe, how that one smells very tart, very rose. How Delina smells very tart, very rose. This has that similar vibe to it, that similar quality to it, while it's, I feel like, a tad bit sweeter than all those other ones that I just mentioned. The raspberry, oh my goodness, it's so raspberry. Okay, the strawberry is so strawberry. The rose is very rose. The rhubarb is rhubarbing. Okay, I feel like all the notes in here are just blended so well. I love them all. This smells so good. I haven't had a chance to wear it that much because I just got it, I want to say like maybe a week ago, and I've been waiting to film this video for you guys, so I haven't, you know, used it a whole lot. But from what I recall, when I first used it, it lasted a good amount of time. Now, Commodity are clean fragrances, so they don't have all of the chemicals and all of the things that the other fragrances have. So sometimes they don't last a really, really long time. But to combat that, I would spray that on my clothes. I spray fragrances on my clothes a lot, especially if I want them to last more. Moisturize your skin, spray it. It will last more. Now, it won't project as much. Stop emailing me. I'm doing a video. How rude. It may not last as long to some people, but for me, this lasted 6+ hours. The other fragrances that I've talked about lasted 8+ hours. The Donna Born Aroma lasted about 9. The Perfect Elixir lasted about 10, 12. Okay, that one lasted a really long time. The Leave, I feel like, lasted about 7 to 8 hours. This one lasted about 6 hours, which I think is amazing. I don't know if you've watched any of my videos. I'm not that huge, like, it gotta last all day kind of girl. I don't need my fragrances to last all day because I have so many. I want to spray 2 to 3 fragrances a day. So I want it to kind of die down a little bit. So I feel like this one projects like a beast for the first like 4 hours. And then it kind of starts to die down, but it lasts a good amount of time. I love it so much. I love a sweet fragrance. I love a really great projecting fragrance. This one is really, really good. I absolutely love and adore it. If you've smelled this before, put it down below. Let me know what you think about this one because I haven't had a lot of use out of it, but so far I'm loving it. This next one is also a new release. This one is part of a series, I guess you could say. This is Ariana Grande's Love Notes by Ariana Pink Woods. So I'm sorry about the glare, you guys. I gotta fix my lighting situation. But this is Love Notes by Ariana Pink Woods. And she released, I believe, 4 fragrances in this line. One released in the UK, I think one's in Australia, the one here, and then there's another one that I'm not remembering. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen. But you can only get these fragrances in their designated countries, which I hate. Because if I love something, I want all of them. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get me the other ones. But this one is called Pink Woods. And the notes on this are bergamot, lotus, tea, jasmine, vetiver, cashmere wood, cotton candy, and tonka. So when you get into this fragrance, let's spray her. Girl, get out. Get to work. I feel like I'm smelling the cotton candy in the beginning. I'm smelling the cashmere wood. So it's that suede-y kind of smell. Not suede, like suede-y cashmere kind of smell. And then I smell the sweetness of the cotton candy. I do smell the tonka bean. The citrus, that bergamot in the beginning does make it kind of light, but then you do get a lot of that woodiness in the vetiver. The tea, I don't know if I smell it that much, but you know what to me this smells like? This smells like Blvd Freak by Byredo. To me, in my opinion, girl, don't come for me, okay? These are my thoughts and my opinions. This smells like Byredo. I think it's Byredo. I'll put it on the screen so you know what I'm talking about. This smells like Blvd Freak to me. I love Blvd Freak. I absolutely love Blvd Freak. So if you can't afford Blvd Freak because it ain't cheap, then you would love this. If you like Blvd Freak, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but you would really, really like this fragrance. The vetiver in here is giving vetiver. The tea, I guess I kind of smell it. But to me, this didn't last a really long time. And it could just be because the airing quality of the fragrance, I wasn't smelling it anymore after about 6 hours. But again, 6 hours for me is really, really good. I don't need my fragrances to last all day, girl. I don't. But I think this smells really good. I would love to try the other fragrances in the line that she released, because this one is really nice. And as we know, Ariana Grande, she does, you know, some of her fragrances do dupe. Okay, because we know Cloud is a very great dupe of Baccarat Rouge 540. Okay, and Cloud Intense is a pretty good dupe of Baccarat Rouge 540 Intense. But yeah, I really, really like this one. I feel like I would like it more in like the spring and the summertime. So I might put this up for later. But yeah, I really like this one. And I will put the link down below as well. You can get this at Ulta. Beautiful fragrance. Reminds me of Blvd Freak. Sweet without being too sweet. Very airy, citrusy, light and airy kind of fragrance. Very, very pretty. But yeah, those are the fragrances that were newly released this year. So now we're going to get into the 5 fragrances that are not new releases, but that are new to my collection. And since we're on the line of Ariana Grande fragrances, I went ahead and bought Mod Vanilla by Ariana Grande. I like the Mod blush as well, but I wanted to get the vanilla because, you know, the cooler months, I feel like vanilla is so appropriate for cooler months. This one is very pretty. Now, I'm going to be honest. She don't last. She don't last for me. Okay. Maybe she don't like me. Maybe we don't get along. Maybe my chemistry does not vibe with her chemistry. But this one doesn't last a long time. And again, I'm not a huge you gotta last all day kind of girl. But I do want to let you guys know, if you're looking for something that lasts a long time, she ain't it. But it's a very pretty fragrance. The notes on this are musk, plum, pink freesia, praline, orris root, vanilla, and cacao butter. Very, very, very pretty fragrance. I think it's perfect for the fall, winter time, you know, vanilla, when you want that musky kind of vanilla. This smells a lot like Xerjoff's Dama Bianca. A lot. It also smells a lot like Sol de Janeiro's. I forget which one it is, but I'll put it on the screen. Those smell a lot alike. But it's very pretty. I love all of the fragrances that I just mentioned. So if you like fragrances like that, you will like it. And she's been out for a while, so you probably already know what she smells like. Next up, we have a fragrance that I've had on my wish list for a very, very long time, but I just have not purchased it. And I've finally done it. And here is the Rosee aquatic deliciousness that is Delina La Rosee. Hey girl. I love Delina La Rosee. I think it's such a beautiful, light, aquatic rose. So pretty. The notes on this are lychee, pear, bergamot, pink pepper. There's also Turkish rose, watery notes, peony, floral notes, white musk, woody notes, and Haitian vetiver. I'm not going to spend a long time on this fragrance because it has been around for a while. You have heard about this fragrance if you're into fragrances. You have heard about this perfume many of times. It is the perfect rose fragrance, in my opinion. This is my favorite rose fragrance. Period, point blank, hands down. Okay, I like Delina, but she a little too tart for me. I like Delina Exclusive, but she has to be in a time and place. Okay, she's very oody, very powdery. Everybody doesn't vibe with Delina Exclusive, but this one is a beautiful middle of the line, aquatic, fruity, floral rose that is just perfect. I feel like this rose is youthful. This rose is not grandma at all. It's not auntie. It's not giving auntie at all. This is a beautiful rose that is versatile, that works for any age group, for any income bracket. Now, she ain't cheap, But she does smell expensive. She smells expensive. I feel like this smells expensive. You're going to smell like money. You're going to smell like wealth. You're going to smell like a grown woman, but it's still a youthful rose. I absolutely love her, child. Like, I'm going on vacation in December, and I will be decanting some of this to take with me using my decanting atomizers. I'm going to put the link to the atomizers down below because please guys, these type of perfumes are too expensive to pack in your suitcases and travel with them. Like, don't risk it. This costs too much money. So I'm going to put an atomizer. If I wasn't lazy, I would show you my atomizer, but I'm going to get an atomizer and I'm going to pump me some of Delina La Rosee and take it with me on vacation because she's so beautiful. And sometimes you just want to smell pretty. Okay. You want to smell pretty, but expensive and bougie. And all the things. Next up, we have a fragrance that is perfect for the summertime. And I didn't want to wait. Because I like it. And we had a little bit of a heat wave recently out here in LA. And so this came out, even though it's December, this came out. Okay. This is Miu Miu Fleur de Lait. This was so popular. When did it come out? Like last year or something like that. This was so popular. You could not get your hands on it. And so when I saw this pop up, I jumped on it so fast. The notes on this are mango, osmanthus, and coconut. Beautiful, perfect, amazing summertime fragrance. It's really, really creamy. It's a creamy mango. It's a sweet mango, but it's not too sweet. It has a little bit of greenness to it, but it's just beautiful. Like, it's a little bit musky, even though I don't see musk listed in the notes. It's light and airy, but it's creamy and sweet at the same time. It's like you want to take a bite out of your wrist. If you spray this on you, you're going to want to take a bite. You're going to want to take a bite out of your wrist. Okay. It smells that good. I really, really like this one. I like the creamy aspect of this fragrance. I like that it's crowd pleasing. It's not overwhelming at all, because sometimes fragrances can be a little bit overwhelming when they have so much fruit in it, like mango and coconut. Those are 2 of the 3 notes. So 2/3 of this fragrance is some type of fruit, but it's not overly fruit. The osmanthus, I feel like, kind of balance it out with that green floral, you know, touch of the osmanthus. It's so pretty. I really, really enjoy this. I won't spend a lot of time on it because it is not brand new, but it is beautiful. And if you can get your hands on it, go ahead and grab it. I know it's kind of hard to get sometimes, but if I find a leak, I will put it down below. If not, girl, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to share it with you because I really, really like it, and to keep on the eye, like, keep a watch out. If you see it, get your nose on it, snatch it up. These last 2 are not new by any means, and they're inexpensive. So we got a little bit of mix of everything going on. We got some niche, we got some designer, and now we have some celebrity, and now we got some Victoria's Secrets. Okay, this is Heavenly Dream Angel by Victoria's Secret, and I got a little bit of a dent. Victoria's Secret recently, I want to say a month or 2 ago, had 40% off their fragrances, or buy one get one free. I can't remember, but it was one of those. And I had a gift card, so girl, you know, I went on and snatched this up. Okay, this is memories from my teenage years. I think this came out in 2000 or something like that. I was a teenager, girl. It's before I got old, child. It's before I got into my 40s. I ain't old. Let me take that back. Before I matured and became of age and became a woman and had children and all those things. This one is so pretty. And this used to be like my older sister's signature scent. Okay. I don't think this smells mature though to me. Maybe because I am mature. I still think it smells youthful enough for a Gen Z to wear. Like, I think it's a beautiful fragrance. This is raspberry, strawberry, mandarin orange, musk, floral notes. There's crystal amber, vanilla, and tonka bean in here. But to me, this smells very clean, very fresh. It does smell fruity, but it's a really fresh floral fragrance with a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of tonka bean, gives it a little bit of depth to this one. It's not a very complex fragrance. I ain't gonna lie to you, girl. It's not complex, but it smells kind of soapy, kind of clean, kind of fresh. And it's just memories for me. I just had to grab this up because, like I said, I was in high school when this came out, and I think I was in high school. Girl, what year this came out? I'm telling my age, girl. But my sister used to love this fragrance. I got a different one and I can't remember the name of it. I think I had Divine. This one's Heavenly, and I think I used to love Divine. And I do think they reformulated Heavenly since it was first out, but I still think it's a beautiful, fresh, clean fragrance. Something you put on when you don't want something too complex. You don't want to do all the extra stuff, okay? You just want something easy and cheap and regular, okay? And that's not a diss. Sometimes you just want something regular. Like, you don't want to smell groundbreaking and oudie and vetiver and like all that stuff. You just want something clean and fresh and pretty and fruity and floral. And that's what this is. While we're on that note, this is Bare Rose. This is also by Victoria's Secrets. I think it was on, no, I know it was on sale, but I think it was buy one, get one free, or they were 40% off or something like that. But I got them both on sale, and I've had this on my list for a really long time. I think this is a beautiful, light, musky rose. This is pear, rose, dreamwood, musk, and cedar. So this one does, you know, have that pear note. So it is kind of fruity in the opening. But the rose in here is a very soft rose. It's like a barely there rose. And then you get that musk and dreamwood and cedar. So you get that cedar in here, which gives it a little bit of woodiness. But it's so pretty and beautiful and musky and rose. And I would recommend this to someone who likes light fragrances. This will be good for the office. This will be good to wear if you're going out and about. You're going to be in a room full of people, like if you go to church or if you go to any type of meetings for work or religious reasons, if you go to the movies, if you're going to sit in a classroom, you know, with a bunch of people, if you're in college, you know, if you're going to be around a bunch of people, you don't want to be offensive with your scent. You just want something light and pretty and airy. This is perfect. Okay, this is perfect and I absolutely love it. So yep, that's it. Those are the 10 perfumes that I've recently purchased and added to my collection. 5 brand new perfumes, new releases of 2024, and 5 good old scents that have been out for a while. They tried and true and they tested and they good and they new to me. Thank you so much for watching. Please click subscribe if you have not already done so. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch my channel, to watch my video. I love you all so much. Again, please subscribe. Please follow me on all my social media channels. Please click my links to support me. I appreciate you so much, and I really hope you're having an amazing day. I put the link to the hair tab, I put the link to the earrings, I put the link to all of that down below. Catch up on my videos and look out for my videos that are coming. And until next time, I love you, love you, love you, love you.